we have The Binding of Isaac. Not Rebirth, but Afterbirth. Look at that sexy title right there with its bloody wings extending from it. We're ready for this shit. And we're gonna start a new file. We ain't importing shit. We're starting right from the very beginning. New run and all. With our homeboy Isaac. Right from the get-go. Alright, already looking good. Treasure room. And Gimpy. Sweet, sweet suffering. Oh yeah, love it. Love that kinky shit. Alright, and then we have a golden chest in our third room. So we are already making beautiful progress, along with many hearts that we can pick up later in case I do anything stupid, which probably will happen. Okay, so we're gonna save our bomb before we blow those up and see what we can get in these other rooms. Isaac versus Super Pride. So this is definitely an addition with Afterbirth. So far from what I know, they've added new bosses, new rooms, new enemies, new items. I actually do not like to do very much research in games that I know I'm getting. Simply because I like to explore and be surprised from what I find. I think that games nowadays don't do that so well. And look at that, we ended up needing those hearts just like I predicted. But yes, I am a big fan of exploring the worlds I'm gonna go into, and rather than... Oh, and that worked out beautifully because we found a secret room. But that's just another reason why I love Binding of Isaac, is because around every corner is exploration. Flat penny, wealth of answers. Very, very nice. Okay, and before I forget, here's that seed. In case you wanna follow up on this map here. And we have Gemini, one of my favorite little buddies. I always try and kill this little guy first, but always fail. So maybe with a new Binding of Isaac, we have new possibilities and new skills. It's actually going good so far because most of our damage has actually been on the little guy. The only reason I'm going after him is because it's much easier to fight the bigger one. Simply because if you kill the big guy first, the little one can go through solid objects, which in this room especially would make things more difficult. And we have taken a lot of damage, which is not good. Hopefully we can dispose of the little guy soon. Because things are getting rather sketchy here. Come on. You're almost dead. Whew. Man. It's too sketch. Too sketch. Okay, there we go. We did it. We did it. Yeah. Okay, I was getting worried. I thought they wouldn't give us that heart. And that's my worst fear. I freaking hate heights. Alright, Burning Basement 2. This is actually a new zone. And considering my luck, I feel like I'm gonna hit a spike in this room eventually. Oh, I bet this is time too. But I got it! And to be rewarded by a heart. Half heart. Alright. Hopefully we can get a key in this room for our treasure room. Not to mention the new rooms and zones. This new music is badass. I am a huge fan of shredding the guitar, bro. This is gnarly, dude. But yeah, it's pretty sick. Definitely worth my money so far, I can tell you that much. And if you are looking to pick up this game, can find it on the always trusty, always fabulous Steam, as well as Humble Bundle eventually. Probably not from the get-go, but you never know what you'll find on Humble Bundle. If not this game, there's many other interesting, fairly priced games, so definitely check that out. Bible track. I'm gonna go ahead and keep our flat penny, because wealth, yo. And hopefully it will give us a key eventually, because wealthy people have keys, right? At least I would hope so. We don't need that. Don't have any active items. I always get these when I don't have any active items, and when I actually need them, I never get them. That's just how things go sometimes in this. And there's a key. I might actually end up using this judgment if I can't find any keys for a store. And especially if we don't have enough money for the store. Hopefully it won't be a heart beggar, and it'll be a coin beggar, because I am notorious for not giving to the blood bank. I freaking hate giving blood, IRL, and hate giving hearts in this, because I suck, so I need as many hearts as I can get. Although we do have these hearts on the ground, so maybe we can give a little bit for once. No, I want to keep that. Okay, we'll go ahead and check out what we got in our treasure room. You have been best. Blessed. Not best, blessed. Alright. Let's check out what's in this room. A dead end. Which makes me assume that there's a secret room somewhere. And we are definitely going to test our luck and put a bomb on a random wall. Because why not? And I say, why not go ahead and grab that key and go to our... Oh, okay. 2 keys for no reason. Okay, I think I get it. I think that the flat penny gives us keys every time we pick up a coin. Not sure what that hooded item does, but I think it might be good. So we'll pick that up. Item martyr. Don't we look fabulous now? Okay. Go ahead and summon our beggar. Don't know why I did that actually, but oh well, we'll live with our mistake. And hopefully get some coins on the boss. And we can come back and give to our poor beggar. Ah, good old Montestro. Forehead guy. coming at us. So this is one of my favorite bosses because he's easy. And I don't mean that in a sexual way. I'm definitely not into foreheads. It's not one of my fetishes. I'm not actually sure what he is, if he's a forehead or just a giant ball of skin with eyes and teeth. Or he just could be nothing that we have a reference to in his own being. But we took care of that guy and got his tooth to appear in the basement. And we have breakfast. And no more coins for our beggar. Probably should have saved that on closer judgment, but that's okay. We'll get through this just fine. At least I hope. Did not realize these guys were moving until it was too late, so we lost a couple hearts for that. And we'll lose a couple more, because I suck. Okay, here we go. Give us... Okay, we'll save that. Because I know we will end up losing it. Yep, that would have been it right there. Would have been gone. Now, if we actually pick up a couple blue hearts, we might as well get it. But I like to be better safe than sorry when it comes to that, because knowing me, I never know how many hearts I'm going to lose. And hopefully my skill level will pick up the more I play. Teuton Touch. Alright. We'll take it. Won't hurt us. Maybe it will help us a little bit. Okay, go ahead and take that blue heart. And fight some obese bats. I just feel bad for them. Look at those tiny wings. Barely stay off the ground. So we have our soul heart over there. Might actually check out that cursed room that we found earlier. Man, guy doesn't want to die. There we go. And we got a card that we can't get to unless we find us a hangman card. Go ahead and take care of these flies. And get to the real source of the problem. This guy. There we go. Another heart. So with Afterbirth, we now have black worms instead of just white ones. I love the racial diversity that they added as well. I mean, we're just digging into all kinds of cultures in Afterbirth. With music, races, just everything. Anything you want, Afterbirth gives you, as you can tell. And I've actually run into a lot of newly shaped rooms, which is awesome. I mean, it adds on to the already huge replayability of this game. take care of these guys, see what we can get. Diddly shit is what we got. Translated means nothing. So I think, let's see, probably go to that challenge room. Let's see what we can find in there. Okay, 2 of these stone chests that will blow open. And we got Bob's head. Okay, I'd say that was worth it. And the High Priestess. I'm actually not sure if this is a part of Rebirth or not. We'll find out shortly and jog my memory. Well, why not go ahead and use it now? Okay. That's what that does. It's pretty useful. I guess it only does it once, so the use of that card is not very long. So just keep that in mind. I just kind of noticed how fucked up our character is. I mean, he's wearing like a nun's hood and what I assume is a BDSM mask. So we are very contradictory of ourselves. Wearing our holy clothes, yet with a sick twist. Hopefully we can pick up a heart from this guy. Nah, nothing. Not gonna go in there, we're already short on health. Not gonna pick that up until we finish our boss, so we know we'll get that extra heart. Yes, it might be helpful in giving us an extra half heart for the boss, but I'm just gonna take that risk. Sometimes you just gotta take those risks. Gotta risk it to get the biscuit. And those did not help me at all. And if you did not see my Spider-Man video where I find all kinds of delightful spider-related items, you should check that out. But I also was very insightful in adding on to the fan fiction of this game. And I proclaim that I believe that our dear friend Dingle, another boss in the game, who's a giant shit, has been conceived by this guy, Mega Fatty. I just think that's highly plausible, and definitely think that that is how our dear Dingle came to be. You should comment what you think about that. Maybe even add your own fan theories, see what we can come up with. Maybe there is actually a pre-existing lore to how our characters have come to be. If so, someone should definitely correct me in that. If not, we'll make up our own story, because we're creative people like that. Alright, so we took care of him, and are guaranteed our extra heart from that spirit heart. Little baggie has appeared in the basement. That's a new item, I believe. And appears our grotesque face. Taking those growth hormones has made us grow out of that mask a little bit, which makes aesthetic even more grotesque, our appearance more disturbing, which often happens in Binding of the Isaac. Your character loses his face as he goes along and gets all sorts of cosmetic surgery along the way. He has a tiny penis, that's funny. They also added a couple more of those little loading screen little clips, so we'll get a glimpse of a couple of those new ones right here. That was silly of me. Hopefully we'll get a good pill. One makes you small. That is actually a new pill effect. Not sure it really affects us that much, other than making us, well, small. Here's some of that new music that we were talking about earlier. Coming out and jamming for a little bit. This is actually a new zone as well, with watery caves. I like the atmosphere of this. It's cool. It's real cool. Yeah, that's what I think about that. Yeah, bitch. And we missed epically, which I don't know how it did, because these bats are a pretty big target. But that's okay. We'll dispatch them either way. Okay, we have a new worm item. Floop. Does not look like it really does much differently from what they normally do, so we'll go ahead and take this flat penny. And sorry, we don't have much to spare. I'm not sure how those didn't do anything to us, but that's pretty cool. Maybe it's because it hit our back. Hopefully I just completely guessed that and it's right. That'd be kind of cool. Did not mean to do that. Take care of this guy and get to our treasure room. Hey man, that wasn't cool. Alright, here we go. Controlled tears, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead and give you that seed, 3B04M1B9. You can also control your tears and be a super badass telepathic killer. Just hoping that we get some items to complement this one, like maybe a quad shot. Then we can have 4 of these flying around. Never know what we'll get with this. Alright, there's our key. Oh man, they've added a lot of weight classes to this game. That guy's a big fella. As you can see, he ruptured our door. There we we go, taking care of business.
I found pills.
Ah, I found pills, yeah! Not sure what that did, but that's okay. Other than us screaming out retardedly that we have pills. That's okay. We'll go ahead and explore this room over here. If only we had some bombs, we could get to our health over there. Not sure what I was missing in this room. That's the recharge. I'm actually gonna use that to get to our beggar. See if he... Okay, that was... Let's just pretend that didn't happen. And we're gonna move along with our lives and go to our boss. Actually, we're gonna kill these off, see if we can't get an extra heart for that boss there. We'll take a peek into our room since we epically failed at getting to our key beggar. But there's nothing useful in there for us, so we'll go ahead and take on the boss, who is Gertie. Should be simple enough. All I have to do is make sure I avoid getting struck. Right, take care of some of those flies before they get too out of hand. Yeah, this is definitely made a lot easier with this item. I hate to do this, but I suck, so I'm gonna need all the help I can get. And I know I always say that, but it's true. Let's just say I'm not the best Isaac player out there. Little Chubby. Alright, our good old friend. Good dear old friend, Synthol, who's not the dear friend I was talking about.
Are you a wizard?
Are ye a wizard, Harry? I don't know, Hagrid. How about you tell me that? Am I a wizard? Okay. Another key beggar. Sorry, we can't get to you. Don't even need to get close to them because I'm a telepathic badass. Man, I'm just destroying all the challenges they throw at me. Like a boss. Our dear old friends who need to lose some weight. Hey, don't get mad. I'm not the one who put all that weight on you. It's you. It's you who did it to yourself. Holy shit, this is getting crazy in here. Let's just settle down, everyone, okay? Just calm our tits. There we go. Thank you for calming down for a second. Okay. Not sure what that guy's doing other than having a... Okay, there he goes. Man, I'm just zoning in right now. I can't even speak. Just so intense. Alright, here we go with our treasure room. Give us something good. Tears up, number 1. Oh yeah. I believe that's a new item because I did not see it before. Here is our on weight. Our average weight bats. Not to say that the overweight bats are anything bad, but holy shit, I am very close to dying. And I think that one of our items gives us a spirit heart when we get down to about half health, so that's pretty nifty. Either it's that sadistic mask or our little nun hat. We'll go ahead and take... Oh, I don't know what that fly thing does, but I bet it's useful. So we'll save up for that. And if we can't get that, then we'll get our spirit heart. Good old spirit heart, never hurt anyone. I heard money. Exactly what we wanted. That's not what we wanted. Alright, we'll go ahead and expend a bomb to get to these items. Or epically fail at getting them. And epically fail again and blow ourselves up. My god, I just not in the zone today. We'll get a shit ton of coins and keys and a reroll of the dungeon, if that's what that was, or a reroll of our items. I'm not sure. All I know is we have a shit ton of keys now, which is always helpful. Okay, not reroll of our items or the dungeon. It did something else. Something much more sinister. Probably not, but I'm being dramatic anyways. Okay, go ahead and multiply our keys. Because why not? Why not have a shit ton of keys? And we're just 2 pennies. 2 little coins off from that. That pisses me off. Pisses me right off. But hopefully we can find them. Find some spare change. There's one. There's a heart. Ah, there we go. Let's grab that fly so we can be fly. That's right. I used fly as a word to describe ourselves. That's how we roll. Hive mind, giant spiders and flies. Sweet. Not sure what this does, but hopefully something good. Maybe we can control them. Those spiders and flies. I would be thrilled with that. I love commanding my fellow creatures into combat. I'd always have had a thing for making an army of minions. I'd always play Skyrim and Oblivion and go necromancer on those bitches. Summon all my allies and just sit back and watch the devastation. Brownie. Oh god. He is Dingle 2.0, I guess. Interesting. But we have a lot of damage, so Dingle 2.0 ain't shit. Alright, sweet. Got our Jesus juice. Range up. Damage up. Full health. We're set, man. 15 keys. We're ready for this last boss, who I am going to assume is going to be Mom. Good old Mommy. Take out those guys. And just keep on keeping on. Did not mean to fly into that. Or them. Or let that happen. Man, I'm just all over the place in this room. Stop sucking. Literally and figuratively. Not sure what that delayed damage is all about. I feel like I can get that heart, but I'm not gonna risk it because I'll end up doing something stupid involving spikes. Come on. There we go. A key that we don't need. Maybe we'll get keys or bomb and just have a shit ton of bombs. Oh god. It's a little crowded in here, boys. A little claustrophobic. So if you don't mind just dying, that'd be cool. Alright, thanks. Nice chatting with ya. Alright, there we go. More keys. And semen monsters. Cool. Who make weird noises. That's cool. Oh, okay. Okay, that's not cool. Teleport. Big money, big money, big money. Okay, that's not big money, that's not big money. Not good, not good. Go away. Get out of here. You can't touch this. Nah, can't touch this. Ooh. Are you a wizard? Haggard, I already said this. I'm not the one to answer that. You are. Am I? Come on, bro. No need to be so aggressive. Teleport. Alright. We're gonna take care of this bad boy and we are gonna move on with our lives. And open this shop, because why not? And that sad little page looks like he might be able to do something useful for us, so we will save up for him. We're not allowed in that room because we don't have low enough health, and I do not plan on getting to low enough health, because that's just risky. But I might end up getting to that low of health anyways, without my consent. So we might actually end up going in there. Holy shite. There's our trusty. Why not spin the wheel of fortune? Destruction brings creation. Okay, that is very helpful. Thank you very much. Not sure what this does. Your rage grows. Ugh. Not really. I'm not that upset. Alright, we'll take all the blue hearts we can get. May you prosper in good health. Yeah. We're just gonna get everything that this is worth. And then blow it up afterwards. Ah! There we go. Another card.
The world.
The world. Yeah. So, we're gonna go ahead and go find our good old friend Bobby. Or let's just teleport, why not? Okay, yeah, we're gonna go find Bobby. He's more consistent. Bob is more consistent than our remote control. Boop. That didn't work out. Yeah. Okay, let's bust open this secret room, or not. I guess Bobby can only hit enemies, which is disappointing that I found out just now. But we'll move on to our boss room. and do this shit. Alright, let's go, Mom. You ain't nothing, bitch. You ain't nothing, bitch. I've been training this whole time. Training to fight. You've just been hanging out in your room. Look at this. We have all the tools. All the tools to defeat you. Go ahead and use this. Because why not? Yeah!
Was cornered. His mother,
3
filled
achievements.
with the desire to serve her God,
One crazy
was
mom.
bearing down on Isaac. I will do as I am told, my lord. I love you above all else. Isaac's mother repeated to
This
herself.
cutscene just gets
This
creepier every
was
time.
the end of the line for Isaac. His mother was far too strong for him. But just as he accepted his fate, God intervened, sending an
Irony.
angel down from above to stop his mother's hand. And just
She did.
like that,
She gone.
it was over.
We win. Or not. Da-na-na-na-na. Roll the credits. Alright, that was our first run through. That actually went very well. Thank you for joining me in that, my friends. We have a lot of new challenges to do as well. So that was Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, and there will be many, many more to come, so join me in those next ones. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.